Good morning, everyone. Just thought I would pop on and do a video this morning. I'm just out and about having fun. Just been a little bit of a, I don't want to say stressful week, but just a full week. A lot going on, and we've had several days of nice weather here in Charlotte area, the Charlotte area, which is where I'm at right now. Right now, I am at Jetton Park in Cornelius, which Cornelius is a suburb of Charlotte on Lake Norman. And behind me here, and I will probably turn the camera around and give y'all a perspective of where I'm at. Well, I guess I could do that too. I'm still learning to really do video for YouTube and try to give my videos a little bit more of a pleasing quality. So I'm gonna be doing some editing today and just kind of take you where I'm at. Right now I'm in the background here, and if you're not a Trump fan, just scrub on through this, but it's called Trump National Golf Course here in Charlotte, and there is sort of a country club there, and there are homes. I'll probably give you a better view of that in a moment, but yeah, so yeah, for the people that didn't know Trump had a place here in Charlotte, he does. Now I don't know if he has a personal residence here, but I'm sure he has a place when he comes down here that he stays, that is his own, an apartment at least, if not a house. So yeah, so he does have a place here, and it's a wedding venue. You know, it's a basic country club layout where you can have events there if you so choose. My late husband went to a wedding there. He said it was very nice. So I've never been on the property, but I can see the property. All right, here's a better view of the Trump National Golf Club Charlotte. Now, I don't know if all the houses here are attached to it. Again, I've never been there, but the golf course is. And it's not the prettiest time of year for the golf course. Greens are green, but the outside parts of the golf course aren't. And again, this is Lake Norman, the largest lake in North Carolina, by the way. Largest man-made lake in North Carolina. Pretty much the largest lake. So there you go. Here's another view looking back toward the main channel of Lake Norman. There are a lot of coves and cut-ins in this lake. You see it on the map, it's kind of very jagged looking. But again, largest lake in North Carolina, and this park is about 12 miles from my home. I live on the lake down from the dam. I don't live on the lake, I live near the lake, down from the dam for this lake called Mountain Island Lake. I live less than a mile from that lake. But sometimes I just like to go up here and enjoy Lake Norman. My late husband loved to fish this lake for hybrid striper. He was a striped bass fisherman. So I like Lake Norman. It's a very crowded lake. Lots of fancy smancy homes. Again, a lot of money in this area. A lot of race cars drivers, NASCAR drivers have homes on this lake, as well as professional ball players. So yeah, there's a little bit of money here. And my late husband worked in a lot of these homes with his window treatment business. So yep, Lake Norman. So yes, this is Jetton, I think it's French. My hillbilly accent is probably not saying it right. So anyway, so just wanted to check in and just kind of take a walk and enjoy the day. Spring is slowly coming here to North Carolina, and you know, it's so funny because the weather can change so drastically so quick here. but we've had several nice days, and so this will be the last nice day that's going to be kind of warm. It's been warmer than today, but this is fine. If it's in the 60s for me, you know, it's okay. There's a little wind here because we're on the lake. There's always wind on the lake most of the time. But anyway, just wanted to check in and give a little update. Life has been busy. Life has been a little bit hectic. I've been doing a lot of stuff for my mom. She had some oral surgery, had to have a tooth removed and get the area prepped for an implant in a few months. And so I've been doing that. And then we've begun the rebuild process on her deck this week. That has not been without the unexpected findings. Well, I don't even say unexpected because I did expect things. The house is over 50 years old now. So I say it's 53 years old right now. So I did expect to find things. We found some structural issues and some electrical issues. So we've been addressing those, and the rebuild has begun. Very basic. We did some extra grading work too. We hadn't planned on doing, but decided was in our best interest while we had heavy equipment there to do it. So that's what we've done. Yeah, and just, you know, as far as health with me, it's been okay. My energy has been more tapped out lately. I have to incorporate rest days, and this is a rest day for me. Even though my rest days do include walking and physical activity, I am not a couch potato per se. I mean, I do. I'm not saying I don't sit on the couch, but I get restless with that pretty quickly. I have to incorporate some physical activity into my day. So this park is very busy, especially on a Saturday morning. I mean, it's hard to get somewhere private. So if people walk into the frame, they walk into the frame. Not trying to dox anybody, but just normal being out in public kind of stuff. So yeah, my energy, I have to really be very intentional with my autoimmune hepatitis about building in rest. Again, I've really had no symptoms of the autoimmune hepatitis except for the elevated light work and fatigue. And again, I don't know how much my fatigue is due to life circumstances or due to just my inability to sit still. So I have to make myself sit still. And I'm going to do that this afternoon after I take this walk and have some lunch. So talking about food, I am doing intermittent fasting again. The last few days I've had some stress eating. Really, my stress eating, not really stress eating, but Christmas came and my eating just really went off the rails like most of ours did. I mean, the holidays are just fraught with opportunities to feast. And while I didn't feast per se, I just got in the snacky mode, especially at night in the wintertime. I just, you know, I'll eat my dinner, and while I'm full, I get to wanting snacks at night. So I don't eat like a whole sleeve of Oreos or things like that, but I want the sugar, I want the things that are bad for me at night. A little bit of comfort eating, because evenings are harder when you're single, especially when you're widowed and you're missing that person that was there with you in the evenings. And I still do. I'm enjoying my singleness again, just like I did before I was remarried. But you know, there is the real reality of some loneliness, not gonna lie, and touch hunger. Not in a sexual way. I mean, well, I don't go there. I keep my sexual life very private because I'm modest that way. But just to have somebody there to touch you and to be with you, and just to have that human closeness and companionship. That's tough. That's always going to be tough. But I am you know, embracing my life and hoping that I can, you know, and I have found a sense of normalcy and a sense of enjoyment in being single. So anyway, so I've been trying to do intermittent fasting and, you know, stuff like that. Intermittent fasting is the way for me to really get control of my stress eating and also my food addiction. I mean, I think we all have some degree of food addiction unless you just don't care. Yeah, and you know, I've struggled with that all my life. I don't binge, I don't do that kind of stuff, but I like to eat. And I don't think anything's wrong with that, but I think you have to build in discipline around it. And intermittent fasting is the way for me to build in that discipline. Now, this week has been more demanding, and so I have succumbed to a bit of stress eating. But, you know, I at least try to do 16 hours between dinner and breaking my fast the next day. So I really try. I have a cup of coffee in the morning. I allow myself that to sit and, you know, just start my morning slowly. But I'm typically not doing breakfast per se. Now, if I want breakfast food, that's what I break my fast with, you know, whenever my 16 to 18 hours are up. So last night I got snacky. I watched a movie. Was feeling a little bit lonely, feeling a little bit, you know, just trying to relax from the week of demanding things. And yeah, I had a few things, but not much. But I didn't close my fasting window as quickly as I usually do. So today I'm trying to prolong eating. I will probably do a lunch when I leave here and go from there. I feel like that really helps me in several ways. Have I lost a lot of weight with it yet? No, I typically don't, because I don't do the longer fast as a norm. I would like to start doing some 24-hour fasts, but I know right now with the level of stress I'm under, I would be setting myself up for failure for that. So I am just, you know, trying to do that 16 to 18 hours of fasting, and I feel like that helps with my inflammation. I feel like it helps with my, with how I feel in my gut. You know, takes away a lot of the swelling that I'm prone to. But anyway, that is what I'm trying to do right now in regards to my health, and incorporate a lot of walking. I'm trying to minimum 4,000 steps a day, and I know that's not a lot, but honestly, for me, 4,000 steps is a good goal. A lot of times I get way more than that, but I'm not trying for 10,000 steps. I know what my lifestyle right now can handle and what my schedule can handle, so I try to do that every day, and if I hit that goal, great. And most days I do, and plus some. So that's pretty much what's going on in my life right now, and yeah, everything is good. Spring is coming, and I don't mind winter. I'm one of these people that doesn't really mind winter time. You know, I like to hibernate a little bit. I like to be at home and cozy, and you know, if there's several gray days, rainy or just gray cloudy days in a row, I will get a little depressed. But for the most part, I don't get seasonal depression. That's because I take plenty of vitamin D, and on days like this, I get out and I soak up the sun like a lizard on a rock. So yeah, everything's good, just busy. I will be glad to get Mom's stuff done. We're doing a lot right now. Hopefully, I say that with a grain of salt, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll have her deck rebuilt, and we're talking about going to the beach or doing something fun that somewhere where we don't have to worry about the living arrangements. We don't have to maintain it. We just go and enjoy it, and I think we both need that greatly right now. So we're setting that as a goal. that's going to help us get through the next few weeks. So I might show you some more along the path here at Jetton Park, but otherwise I'm gonna walk, and I'm going to savor the day and get some lunch. All right, guys, take care. Love ya.